Everyone, welcome to Diabetes Free Life. In this video, I'm going to talk about the benefits of raw foods, how to consume raw vegetables and fruits, what vegetables and fruits to include in your juices or smoothie, and which ones to stay away from. I will share with you difference between juicing and blending, talk about which one is superior, and I'll talk about how to juice these vegetables and fruits. And stay tuned until the end if you want to learn how to create tasty and nutritious juices all by yourself. But before we get started, please consider supporting us by subscribing to our channel and don't forget to turn on that bell notification. Research has shown that raw foods are far more nutritious than cooked food because higher temperatures destroy the enzymes and nutrients found in food naturally. Raw food contains enzymes that aid in digestion. Cooking food at high temperatures not only destroys its enzymes, but it also destroys vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in them. And once these naturally occurring enzymes are destroyed, the body must then utilize its own enzymes for digestion. By having to use its own enzymes, it takes energy and leaves you feeling sluggish after a meal. However, consuming raw vegetables and fruits, it provides the body with many vital nutrients that can be easily assimilated while reducing the burden on the digestive system. Consuming raw vegetables and fruits have many benefits. First of all, you significantly reduce fat that is being consumed as there is no oil involved. And it also helps balance pH levels by alkalizing your body. Higher acidic levels and inflammation in the body are the leading dietary causes of diabetes. Hence, consuming raw vegetables and fruits is considered very beneficial for everyone, but especially if you have diabetes. Now that we know consuming raw vegetables and fruits is beneficial, the next obvious question is how to consume them. Should we eat them raw in their original form? Should we juice them, or should we make a smoothie? Regardless of whether you eat them raw as a salad, or juice these vegetables and fruits, or make a smoothie, it's going to be beneficial. However, juicing is considered superior between the three. Because you can consume a lot of vegetables and fruits if you juice them or blend them into a smoothie, hence I'm not going to get into the details of eating them raw as salad in this video. So let's get into what is juicing and what is blending. And what are the differences between the two? Juicing is the process of separating or extracting the juice from the produce. Juicing by the process of separation is considered the most beneficial. Juicing not only helps to preserve the essential nutrients found in the vegetables and fruits, but it also allows you to take in more produce at one time than you could if you were eating it raw. A large glass of fruit or vegetable juice includes the juice of more fruits and veggies than you can ever eat at one time. Blending is the process of mixing vegetables and fruits and liquefying them into a puree called a smoothie. Smoothies consist of entire vegetables and fruits, including its fiber. You can't pack as many fruits and vegetables in one glass of smoothie as you can in one glass of juice of the same produce. So, what is the difference between juicing and blending? Juicing separates nutrients from the produce, leaving the fiber behind. It discards insoluble fiber. The extract is referred to as a juice. Blending liquefies whole foods along with its fibers. It contains both soluble and insoluble fiber in the smoothie. This blend is referred to as the smoothie. Juicing makes nutrients more readily available to the body, which is a good thing. However, high sugar fruits should be avoided, otherwise it could spike your blood sugar levels. Smoothie, on the other hand, contains fiber which aids slower assimilation of blood sugar in the body. It won't spike blood sugar levels faster. Hence, it allows a wider range of fruits to be used by a diabetic patient. Juices are nutrient rich. It nourishes and restores the body at a cellular level and packs more nutrients in the same quantity of juice as compared to a smoothie. Smoothie is not as nutrient dense but can be used as a meal replacement because fibers will keep you full for longer. Consuming juices gives the digestive system a break. And because it absorbs readily into the body, cells can focus on rest and repair. Smoothies, on the other hand, are just like a meal. It requires your digestive system to break down the smoothie and digest it. If you have any questions about juicing or blending, ask your question down below in the comments section and I'll be sure to answer your question. Now that you understand the difference between juicing and blending, the question is, which one is superior? Frankly, regardless of which one you choose, it will be beneficial because you are consuming raw vegetables and fruits. But our upcoming event on World Diabetes Day, which is November 14th, we'll be picking juicing. We picked juicing because we want to cleanse the body of toxins, expedite the regeneration and repair of body tissue while resting our digestive system, simultaneously alkalizing the body and reducing body inflammation to have the most positive impact on managing diabetes. I have a separate video on juice feasting program. Be sure to check it out. The link to it should appear on your screen now, and I'll also leave a link down below in the comments section. Now that we know juicing is superior to blending, let's look at how to juice. As the saying goes, give man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. So rather than giving you a fish, I'm going to teach you how to fish. I'm going to teach you how to make juices on your own by using your creativity, or how to make different recipes of juices based on the availability of vegetables and fruits in your region, or even based on seasonal availability of the produce. There are 6 categories of wholesome goodness that you should have in your juices. You always start with base vegetables and you add a couple of leafy greens. You can add fruit or two to add some sweetness. Be sure to add an antioxidant to it. Throw in a metabolism booster in there. And last but not the least, you can add some anti-diabetic spices that also serve as seasoning. For base vegetables, you can use celery, cucumber, broccoli, cabbage, red cabbage, bok choy, or even romaine lettuce. For leafy greens, you can use kale, collard greens, spinach, Swiss chard, red chard, or even dandelion. I'll also put peppers in this category, like green, yellow, or red peppers. Obviously, peppers are not leafy greens, but I put them in this category because they do add a punch to your juice. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, what is the difference between a base vegetable and a leafy green? Well, base vegetable is one that will yield a higher juice and one that doesn't have overpowering taste. Whereas leafy greens are dense in nutrients and using them as base vegetable would overpower the taste of your juice. Hence, you use a base vegetables and then add leafy green. The next category is fruits. With so many vegetables densely packed into your juice, you might want to add some natural sweeteners in the form of a fruit. This will make the juice taste more appealing to your taste buds. But if you want to skip the fruit completely, you can certainly do so. However, if you want to use fruits, you can use apples, preferably green apples over red apples, as they are less sugary. You can also use pear or pineapple. Never try to juice berries, grapes, or melons. It would be a mess. It would be a mess because they are more fibrous, and it is particularly impossible to extract juice from these specific fruits using a juicer. If you have any of these fruits, then try using them in your smoothie, but never in your juices. And also a quick tip, I would try avoiding fruits with high sugar content until you have better control of your diabetes on a consistent basis. And remember, fruits that are high in sugars are mangoes, grapes, cherries, watermelons, and bananas. I'll stick with green apples, pears, and pineapples for now. Lastly, carrots. You can add carrots in small quantity. Technically, they're not a fruit, but I'll put them in this category as they serve as a sweetener for the juice. For antioxidants, you can use cilantro, lemon, lime, or parsley. For metabolism boosters, you can use wheatgrass, garlic, ginger, or basil. For anti-diabetic spices, you can use cinnamon powder, black pepper powder, nutmeg powder, coriander powder, or turmeric. Sprinkle a pinch of these spices in the powdered form. Just because they have anti-diabetic properties, don't overdo it. Just use a pinch as seasoning to spike up the juice. By the way, the same composition can be used for making a smoothie. If you are making a smoothie and you are going to have only one smoothie that day, or if the smoothie is going to be your meal replacement, try to add at least one item from each category. However, if you are undertaking a juice feasting program for a day, then try to hit all the category in your juices throughout the day. But it is not necessary to have an item in every category in every single juice recipe. I'll be making another video on different juice recipes that I like and the ones that I'll be consuming on a juice feasting day. I'll put a link to that video down below. If you have any questions regarding our juicing template, or if you have suggestions on vegetables and fruits to use, or if you have recipes that you have tried and want to share with us, leave us a comment down below. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching and happy juicing. See you later.